We're not set up to break you. We're here to rehabilitate. But ultimately, it's up to you how it plays out. You've had plenty of time in solitary to think about how we want you to behave. But again, I can only strongly suggest that in the end, it all lies with you. You have certain choices. Others have to be made for you. This one, for instance, a new cellmate. You can't live a solitary life in a way that you necessarily want. You have to acknowledge that you have a debt to pay society, and will be paid in the manner we choose. Good behavior. You've given your counselor your word. Keep it. Last chance. Be nice.
Bottom shelf, Wayne, right, yeah? Get it sorted.
She's ready. Committed. There are a few rudimentary but necessary amendments to the paperwork, but once they're cleared, it's up to you. Your decision is the final one. I want you to understand that, Steve. This will not happen unless you clear it. If you're not ready, if you're not comfortable, we can postpone indefinitely, if need be. 20 years is a long time. She's a woman now. From what we know, she claims she doesn't expect anything from you. It's just about her closure, her forgiveness, perhaps. But she may be looking for something more than she's confiding in us. She may be angry. She may want answers. I need you to have an inkling of how you feel before you subject yourself to the situation. How you want it to pan out. But you should know there is a possibility that Karen's mother could be there. Steve?
Thanks for the tea. You shower that way?
Come here. Marcus Wainwright.
Yeah?
I know your cousin, Ifra.
Yeah?
Yeah, good geezer. I mean, you stand like a hard man, don't you? All puffy chest. You a hard man, son.
I ain't after it.
After what? Huh? You can hold yourself, can you? This ain't no fucking street fight no more, kid. You want a fucking ring now. Your cousin can. Hold himself.
I'm good.
What?
I'm good, man.
You're good. You putting it on me. You offering up proof, cunt.
You're a fucking dead man. You fucking move. All right. Let it lie. Sorry, Steve. Sorry, okay? It's me hitting him, man. His cousin's a grass. That's all I got. That's it. Don't you ever fucking bring it out. Yeah. You understand me? Do you fucking understand me? Yes. Now fuck off.
Yeah. That was all him. All him. You're good?
Yeah.
So how is he?
He's green.
Tell him to get it done on the early. Might be beneficial. He probably wants the wing, Scotty.
Have it all, Andy. Don't do the walkabout with it because you'll get a random and then you're in the hole. Have one stashed. If someone makes a move, you'll get a mark or two. Just keep them away from the vitals. If you're tooled up, at least one of you is going to the burner. The chances are you'll take a sting and you'll get out of it. Let it settle. Then have your go. Chances are slim that you'll keep out the lineup. So use it, knowing that you'll have to be okay with your own company for a bit. But the mug you want will be off guard. That's the time to take him.
Up.
Fuck. What time is it?
6:30. Get up.
Breakfast at 7.
You sleep deep for a new boot. Up.
What's the breakfast like?
How long they give you?
7.
You'll be sick of it in 2. What was your arm, yeah?
Yeah. They threw a saw at me.
Was it worth it?
Was it ever?
It is if it's an earner.
I'm large.
Well, there's your answer.
Bird's a cunt, right?
Everyone around it, everyone in it, and everyone who runs, controls and visits. All cunts, yeah. You just got to decide early on what type of cunt you want to be. I ain't a funny cunt. There are 2 types of inmates. Someone that the courts are mad at, so they throw him a sentence. To me, all they're after fucking problem. Should have been given clean-up duty on the M25 for 6 months. Stop anyone from acting up.
Instead, it cost them $100,000 up just to keep them in a 10x8. The other is someone who is a danger to society. Those are the ones who deserve to be here. Locked in, locked up. I deserve to be here, and by the sounds of it, so do you. Know that. You know that, and you're halfway done. Suss it out. Get a feel for the place. There's plenty to keep your mind right. Plenty of places to find the poison. But if you want to do it right, once you're legit, ask away. You don't have to be a cunt in this cell. Use common sense if you need to take a smash. Always check it first. Make sure there's nothing being stored. Shit when I'm not here. And I'll do the same. We're not animals. Look out for me and I'll look out for you. Deserve it?
I won't bring it in here.
What?
I need to shit.
Wait till the morning.
I don't know if I can though, man.
You will.
What are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Are you a fucking animal? Hey? You fucking listen to me! You listen to me! You fucking animal! It's all right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Filthy little cunt! Dirty, filthy cunt! You fucking dirty!
See you hesitate, I'll take you down. I knew it was a strong hit by the colour of his blood. You come at me with your aggression. You come at me with your bottle. You have to fuck me off, otherwise I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna end you. I'll stab the shit out of you until you stop moving. Incarcerate a tow rag and turn him into a dangerous man. Incarcerate a dangerous man, well, this is your doing.
Hands behind your back, Nicholson. Where is it, Steve? You flush it. You cunt flushed it. Got an inmate with half a fucking nose out there. I couldn't care less how he feels about that, but I will lock you up for the fucking peace. Do you hear me? Where is it?
I ain't got nothing.
Okay. Okay, chuck him in. You see who did it?
Nope.
You were standing right there. You started early, haven't you? Fucking shit breeds quickly in here, eh? I know one of you two chomped his nose.
I didn't do anything, sir.
Well, one of you did. If you didn't, did he?
Nah, he was with me. I just had to kick off.
Don't even fucking bother, okay? Your friend here, he's done a lot of his burden solitary, so we know he can take it. But can you, Because if I don't get an answer from either one of yous, you're the one taking the fall. You've got 10 seconds to tell us, or get yourself ready for an hour's recce a day for the next 3 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Get him out of here. You're really going to let him take that? What a fucking man. Closing. 1887.
Of course it's concerning. Is this something you don't want, Steve? Because if that's the case, if there are any more incidents, allegations, any reports...
Yeah? I do what?
Then we call it quits.
This is a way of life. I chose it. I live it.
So
And I accept it. Allegations are just that. Alleged.
you won't sit opposite.
And you'll never hear me admit it. I took Scotty's nose off, yeah.
Is that understood?
And I'll take his fucking throat out next time if he don't drop it.
The courts will take this into consideration when they are reviewing your
Consideration?
When they are reviewing your case.
They want to stop her from seeing me. Well, let 'em. I'm here, this is it. I don't get a parole hearing.
Are we clear?
I don't get a release date. I'll die in here.
No more.
I'm up against it. A birdcage story. So they can do whatever they fucking please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I done it. Took the life right out of her.
Well, we can carry on.
An act so vile, but I did it just like that.
Off.
It's amazing how easy it was.
No more incidents.
You think you know my crimes, you don't. You know I killed her and that cunt she left me for. But you don't know how.
I'll see you again.
You don't want to know how. You couldn't take it to know how.
See you then, Steve.
Don't tell me not to defend and survive in a place where my life can end in an instant. Don't pretend to understand it. Because the truth is, this is all they're doing. Yours. Mine. Ours. You mix violence with violence. You watch for the outcome. I mean, what do you expect? You take away a man's civility and he adjusts to it. Yeah, you keep him locked up. Good for you. You keep smiling at the monsters that you create. Because eventually they're gonna fucking chew you to the bone. Do you want to meet with me? Fine. She doesn't get to. No skin of my nose.
Wainwright's behavior needs constant monitoring. Seems he feels unheard, unsafe. His His father, as is usual, complained into the blackmail allegations, has been receiving from Scott Turnbull's family members, seemingly offering their coercion as protection from gang-affiliated inmates. Unfortunately, these things do take time to investigate, and that time only puts his son in further danger. For now, keep him segregated. Let's make Mr. Magnuson understand that we are the only ones who can offer full protection on the inside, and that his indemnity is no longer needed. Our rules, our discipline. And make it stick.
I told you to fucking behave.
I know it, sweetheart.
All cunts. A lot of them. All on the fucking take. I'll have every fucking one of you.
It's wild in there. I make a man out of you, but still. Thanks, Steve. I know why you let him put me in there. Is he out?
No, transferred. But it won't be done with Scotty, though.
Yeah, I know. They got to you.
It was coming with or without you. It was a muscle move. I ain't holding on to it.
Yeah. Thanks.
She wants you to have these. Again, your choice to view them or not. Unfortunately, you can't keep them, but feel free to rifle through. They're how she appears currently. And there are pictures of her child. Your grandchild. Different people, different reactions. You may not feel anything when you look at her face, having not known her. But sometimes they stir up emotions that are biological. How do you feel?
How much does she know?
Everything. I'm not entirely sure if every detail has been discussed, but she knows the case and the sentencing.
Do you think it's important she knows the details?
Do.
What I'd like to know if I was meeting a monster.
Is that how you see yourself?
Does that matter? That's how most perceive me.
20 years ago, maybe.
She knows what I did. Are you telling me she's never been curious as to how?
I'm not sure she would want to know those details.
Well, I would.
Right, well, she's her own person.
Yeah, but she's done her work, she's done her research.
Perhaps. Does that make you feel uneasy?
Do you?
Do I what?
What I just said, do you feel uneasy knowing what I did?
Are you suggesting I should?
No. I'm just saying, being a woman. How do you feel being around a man who committed such a horrendous crime?
How about I keep my feelings to myself? They're not important, and we are off topic.
No, we're not. Because we're talking about a 20-year-old girl who wants to meet her father, who butchered her mother while she slept in the same house. And you're a 30-year-old woman who's now spending time with that man one-on-one 20 years later. And I'm curious to know the depths of your feelings so that I can navigate the depths of hers.
Have you got any interest?
No.
These things usually bring both parties closure, Steve. Being forgiven can release you of many burdens. If you have any questions, relay them to your SO, and I will do my best to get them answered.
with him.
There are certain things you need to keep your beat on. On a calm day, everyone has their comfort zone. You start to see trainers laced up, it's coming. Broken glass and broken bones hurt less when you got your leather on. So if you have to strap up, know you're going toe to toe. Do what you have to. Survive how you can. Just know that anything that's brought in here has risks. Someone will sniff it out and want to turn you over. This is our Wailing Wall, our Geneva Convention. Throw down anywhere you like, but leave this place be. Leave this place be.
Your safety is a concern of ours, as are the ongoing retaliations that I'm sure are imminent. Can we rule out another attack?
I ain't worried.
I'm sure. Well, we can't take that risk. We're transferring you to segregation until this whole thing calms down.
What about the boy?
He'll adjust on his own. It's a life he has to experience. It isn't about his safety and isn't about yours either. It's about theirs, Mr. Michelson. I need you to take a beat and let this simmer.
And I'm the mug, yeah? Going to the hole for them cunts. It don't simmer a man. It only begins to boil.
Fuck you, man! Just remove the bedding, Marcus. We need to come inside, mate.
Look, you fucking told the governor I won't move. And if any of you try to come and any of you fucking try it,
Marcus,
fuck that! I'll open you up!
Don't go down
I'll open you up! Fucking try me, you bunch of pricks!
Just remove the bedding. Make sure you're not injured. And it's safe for us to come in and talk, okay?
Look, you're coming! I'm telling you, you're fucking coming! I'll open you up! I'll open you up so you get the fucking governor down there now!
The governor's on his way, son. Just remove the shield. Come on. We can talk this out, all right, Marcus? Come on, just open the door, please.
Look, you coming?
Come on, open the door.
Fuck that, you can't. Fuck you, you can fuck off. Yeah? I'll stab the first one you enters. Yeah? Fucking test me. Fucking test me. What's going on?
Marcus. It's Steve.
Steve.
You've got to act out to get me out of solitary.
Sorry, man. I didn't mean for them.
I'll be sorry. It's good to stretch. They want me to talk you down.
Oh, man. No, man. If I open these doors, I'll be back on a wing in a month.
Listen to me, this right, you're going to be my neighbour for the rest of the year. Come on, kid, look. They want you to take down them sheets.
No, I ain't doing this, Steve, man. They ain't helping me, so I ain't making it easy for them.
What's going on?
Fucking murder shit should be gone, man. I'm on lockdown most of the fucking time today because I'm a fucking target.
For who?
The usual pricks, man. Look, I need a transfer. I need a transfer. My dad is dishing out a bag a month to them, and he can't afford it. And the boy don't give a fuck, so I've got to make a move. Steve?
I'm here. I'm just asking this lot if it's true.
Of course it's fucking true, man. Of course it's fucking true, man. I'm watching myself every day in there, Steve. I'm taking a hiding. My dad is getting threats. And these pricks ain't doing nothing to help, nothing.
Do you want to let me in?
I can't, man. It's fucked, bro.
Listen, mate. You have to do this, right? The governor ain't coming in. These fucking rules means he can't bend them. He shows up for you, the next geezer's gonna try his luck.
What's he doing?
What the fuck if I know? Marcus, how do you see this playing out, pal? He's gone mute. Marcus, open it up, will you? Open it up. Marcus, I'm coming in. And I'm fucking warning you. You chuck piss on me, I'm gonna knock your fucking spark out.
He'll be back once his medical evaluations are complete. A week or two. Think we can count on you, Steve? You feel safer with you around. Maybe this could be your calling, Mr. Michelson. Looking out for him does not mean causing others harm. It does not give you any power. But perhaps starts the paying off your debts to our society. Can you be forgiven? Of course. Trusted? Well, we shall see.
Was it a word?
Yeah. Thanks for coming. Sit down. Do me a favour and leave them alone.
What are you, his old man?
Kid's got a 7 stretch. He can be done in 4. He's got no weight on your game. Let it slide.
He gets gear bought in, he's up against me.
He gets fucking gear off of one of your lot. Then you turn him over. The kid's getting double fucked. Oh, it's funny, yeah?
Look, bruv. He knows how it goes, you know how it goes. The fucking assholes know how it goes. You gotta earn your muscle. You give Scotty the push, he's gotta have accountability.
I'm asking you to leave it be.
Why should I?
Because I'm asking you.
You're a geezer, Steve. I respect you, bruv, but this ain't about you. This ain't for you, blood.
I'm asking you to leave it alone.
And I am telling you as nicely as I'm willing to be. He gets up on my business, then he's got to take the cons.
Who's putting a squeeze on his old man?
Someone's got a big mouth.
Look, Danny, you know me. You know where I'm from.
A long time ago, Steve, things changed.
I know, but I still know the flats.
I'm sure you do, but everyone you knew left with the fires. The old block of tenements went up. And now with the rebuild, it's looking like the fucking Docklands. So no, I don't think anyone there told you about the extortion from Papa. I think you're trying to protect the grass. I told you. I came here out of respect for you, Stevie. But I got no debt to you. I got no fear. You love to carve people up. That used to go a long way, but I've got as much bottle on my fear factor as fucking zilch. Your reputation, it deserves a conversation. But when it's affecting my business or slowing my days, you ain't gonna fucking hear what you want to.
How old are you now?
That don't even fucking matter.
Stand up.
Nah.
I said stand up.
Why?
Because I want you to do something I'm telling you to do. Now stand up.
All right, listen. I swear to you, I will stand and I will leave, because this will get to a place you don't want it to go. You don't want to see the fucking darkness. All right? So next time, I'm telling you now, you're gonna fucking ask nicely.
This is the fucking nicest I'm gonna be. I'll take your fucking head right off. Do you understand me? Do you understand me?
You're gonna have to fucking kill me. You leave a mark on me and I love you.
The fuck you doing? You had your chance, now I'm gonna fucking take mine. You better have age, you cunt. Frank! Fuck's sake. Spin these. Brooks! S.O. He went for me. Who? The big fella.
Who is it?
Wilson. And be on your toes, he's sharp.
Don't fucking move, Knucklehead.
I ain't going nowhere. Am I, sweetheart?
Do you have a weapon on you?
No, just these two.
Step off. Get on the ground.
Wish you could see this.
Jeff, on me now.
Use your good eye.
What is it with this kid?
Just reminds me of me. Kid from the Estates. You know, becoming a product of your environment. It's hard when it becomes your reality. And it either fires you up, or it makes you lash out down to lack of opportunity. And I see that. I see that in him. Opportunity. No one ever gave me a lookout. That's why I took this path and I ended up here the same as you.
Maybe it's his path to take.
Maybe. If you could change yours now, would you?
Takes time, right? Comes with age, Steve. Kid's a pup. He ain't listening to you. Now it's on you. Little fuckers want to take their shot. Give it a big 'em and they get out. It's a badge of honour to wear. Taking a pop at Steve Mackleson. Instant status on the out. You don't want to be the weak one. That ain't the way you go out, I get that, but just saying it's a risk right now. And for what? For what? Kid's opportunity.
I don't even think it's about him. I mean, I've got 30-odd years on the boy. I've got a daughter his age. I mean, that makes a little sense. I'm a violent man. I got ire in the blood. Part of me thinks I'm just a fucking no-good toe rag who loves cracking cunts in the jaw. But I don't give a fuck about the tear-up. I've got no red zone. I'm here. So I might as well be in contention, huh? The difference with me is I can go further. I don't feel nothing. I don't feel shit. I can stab you, cut you, slash you, and hack you. And I don't feel a thing. Nothing. I've tried to feel something. Anything. But I would take a life like you, John McHugh. Maybe that's my penance. You know, maybe that's why I'm doing it. Was you born this way? Must have been. Did you kill at my age? No. I wasn't one of them. One of them old geezers that set cats on fire. I remember once at school, back in the fields, some kids, they found a rabbit caught in a fence. It was already dead, but it'd been there a while. And we all just stared at it. And that was the first time I'd seen anything lifeless. Then after a while, a couple of the boys, they started poking it with sticks. Sort of kicking it, you know. Timidly at first. But then after a while, it got harder and heavier and harder. And I'm standing there and I'm watching these cunts fucking kick and stamp on this dead rabbit's head. And I heard that skull crack. And the skin split from the bone. Claret everywhere. And they're all laughing and egging each other on. Living in it. Loving the carnage. And they kicked that rabbit until his head come off. And that was the first time. The first time that I felt true rage.
You're gonna die now.
I don't know, probably.
Do you care?
What about her? No. No, I fucking hate her. She betrayed me, she betrayed you. And that cunt with her. He fucking got it as well. He got it. I showed you, bruv, then, all right? I showed you.
Do you want to meet her?
Fuck knows, I don't know. I mean, you imagine a girl grows up with no mum, no man. And that whole girl gets butchered. Fucking butchered. Fucking stabbed, you cunt. Fucking hacked and fucking stabbed and fucking hacked, you cunt. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I can't do this anymore, man. Here I'm fucked up, there I'm fucked. Schools don't even let me have my 4-hour in seg. I can't do this for another 4, man. And I fight back like it's not like I'm weak, but the more I do, the more my family's getting pressured on the estate. If I turn up against it in the head, then I'm just gonna get extended, and that ain't an option, man. The only way I can get it done is if I keep on selling the gear. At least then I'll still have some value. When the system wins, and I just start carving off. It's violent, man. Because I can't have you stepping up for me all the time, because eventually you're gonna get tired of it, and then what? Where to then? I've got to get out, right? Either through a cracked neck or through the courts. I ain't never killed no one. I ain't never opened anybody up. I don't know what to do or how that's done. Sound like a fucking crybaby, man. But those are my options, right? I've stabbed them up or take what's coming. The fucking screws don't give a fuck. Another blood of their streets. Place is full of us. Why are they coming after me? Why are they coming after me, man? We've got to start stabbing them up and take the extra years before. What fucking choice is that? Fucking choice is that, man?
You are not allowed to crack. Smarten up.
Then I hope you can forget the suffering you've endured. The suffering they've caused you. But if you are guilty, and you know,
and this earthly justice hasn't got you yet, then I hope you own that guilt for your sake. Because your life ends with a final trial.
No revisions.
No parole.
No hope.
I gave up on hope a long time ago.
Sorry?
No, nothing. Sorry, I was just, nothing.
You okay, Steve?
You know, part of me sees it. Sees the good in it. The healing of it, the closure, whatever you want to call it.
And
I don't think I can do this. I mean, I can do most things, but this is
it's bound to be uncomfortable. It's bound to be unfamiliar. Unfamiliarity is a trigger for anxiety. The unknown, right?
Why put us both through something as uncomfortable as this? I mean, what is the end game? It's not like we get something out of it, is it? It's you know, not like a relationship, a future. It's all just a fucking show and tell. It's a run around, it's a get up. I mean, what does she want out of this?
You know what she wants.
Do I?
Yeah. She either wants a start or she wants it finished.
A start to what? A tick on the visits list? And if she wants it finished, then she should let it lie, close the door on it. I mean, I'm no threat, I'm fucking banged up. Let her live with a story. And put it to bed.
For someone who had no say in how her formative years were presented. That's a tough ask. We're here to protect you. If you say no, we say no. But you do have to take ownership of the fact that you do have a daughter, Steve. Flesh and blood. And she wants to meet you. Her father. What is your fear?
We responded around 21:10 on the evening of March 4th.
A horrendously gruesome amount of blood pooled on the floors.
A viciously malicious attack, void of all human compassion or emotion.
Danger to society.
We find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree.
And so you fucking should have. What are you doing now?
Got
friends in high places.
I said, what you doing here?
You wanted me to have a word about you. Sit down.
Well, I'm not sure this has fuck all to do with you.
My grandmother never moved her. So we see your kid a lot. Some logic in there somewhere.
Do you want to take?
See, they've given you privileges.
Trust me, I've had to earn them.
After all you've done.
You know, that's the good thing about time. It passes. And prison loosens the noose after a few years. You know, it's more forgiving in some ways than that there.
As long as you keep your murders to one every few years, they're lenient, right? So I'm gonna look at the poem. Is it yours?
No. The old Goldshire Highlanders.
What's it about?
The Glencoe murders.
I don't know what that is.
Well, look it up. I mean, you with your Irish links, I thought you'd be double polished up on your Celtic roots.
That's how you pass your time, is it? Reading and poetry.
Well, it's better than sucking cock and doing the fucking laundry. I'm walking out of here a man. So I might as well be a well-versed one.
It's interesting that you think you'll be leaving. You know, that's not an option, right? I mean, I hope you know. The line in your coffin's the only way you get past these walls.
You are a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
That's why I think you owe it to the kid.
What the fuck do you know about the kid?
I know she's got mother's genes.
Oh, she's a cunt and all, is she?
I don't get it, the poem.
I don't need you to.
You don't need much, never did. I am glad to see you putting your mind to something. At least scraping the wall keep your head right.
How long you stand?
It's down to you.
How's Mum?
Getting older.
So you give up on the visits, then, yeah?
My son's a nasty cunt. Just gave up on him a long time ago. She blames herself.
It's not her fault.
That's fair. I mean, you were an unhealthy kid. A lost kid. Angry all the time, angry at the time. I mean, you've been pissed off since you were 14 years old. She holds on to that. She was accountable.
She wipe her hands of it, it's not her fault. I'm here on my own merit.
Still doesn't keep you from repeating your actions, though, does it?
What is this, a lecture?
Just stay in facts.
Well, don't. Because in here I survive. Her accountability ended the moment I got free will. What happened out there, I can't help it with that. But in here it's a rebirth. You know, they want me to kiss ass. But you know what they say? You kiss too much ass, you end up choking on shit. Well, I ain't going that way. Because I belong to no man and no one. For a reason I can't understand. I picked up a knife and I cut up someone who had no respect for me. And for another reason I can't understand, I can't stop myself from doing it again and again. The shrinks can't work it out. You can't work it out. I can't work it out. So do yourself a favour. Don't waste your time trying to convince yourself otherwise. Now drink your tea, it's getting cold.
What happened?
For fuck's
I'm
sake.
just asking.
Ask him what? It ain't your fault, Dad, and it ain't Mum's fault, and it ain't entirely mine. She fucking started it, she did. That I went into a situation where I had to kill the geezer. I'm not talking about just fucking hurt him, stab him a couple of times and say to him, we're all good, brother, all sorted. No. I stabbed the living life out of him. I showed him what happens. I showed him who the geezer was. She was just a fucking byproduct. If she weren't there, she'd still be alive now. Her timing was shit, that's all. It was her fucking fate. And you can't put that on me because that ain't planned. And that was that. Out there it was done. I was done. As soon as I knew what it meant, how it made me feel, I didn't give a fuck anymore. Life wasn't important to me. And that is why I'm in here. And the rest of you are out there. I know you've done your bird. But you always knew you were getting out. I know I'm not leaving this place. And I'm good with that. Because my legacy will be left here. And I am going to make it as memorable as possible.
Do the right thing and see the kid.
Say her name. Go on. Say her fucking name. You know it.
Do you? When was the last time you said it? When was the last time you looked into her soul and offered any kind of healing for what you did? Don't you dare sit there and have the fucking audacity to pick me apart for not having a relationship with her, because you took that away from a lot of us, you cunt. Snatched away any resemblance of humanity from our side of the family. That child, Steve, stripped of any connection to the two fuckheads that brought her into this mess of her life. You're going to hell for what you did, son. That poor kid didn't stand a fucking chance. But you know what? She's got more courage than the pair of you. It's the only decent thing she got from the merging of two. Complete waste of matter, and that makes me so fucking proud. I want her to meet you. And I want her to forgive you. Because I know it'll be more painful for you than for her to hate you. You're comfortable with hate. It's how you function. And I want her to see what a miserable excuse of a man you truly are, and that she's missed out on nothing. And I pray, Steve, for your own sake, I pray that you have an aching in your being. Something you can't hide from. Something you can't fight against. Because I have a feeling that'll be the only time that you'll have a reason to leave this world with any kind of grace. And you'll deserve every single piece of that discomfort. I just wish it was scarred visibly as a daily reminder of who you are.
I'm my father's son.
You got the bottom bunk. Power position, bro. Where's the cellmate?
He's coming back.
Don't be nervous, cuz I'm just walking away. You know me. Street geezers tell me you're marked. Tell me on a payment plan. Bird's rough, innit? Makes you jumpy and shit. What you got on you?
Look, I don't want to strap up, man.
What?
Serious, bro. I'm not tightening up.
Won't have to if you tell me what you got.
Ain't got nothing.
Huh?
I said I don't have anything.
Come on, little man. You're forcing the brothers to shake you down. We knows you got weed. We knows you got peas in from your granny. Your fam don't want to see if your teeth's knocked out. Probably best if you call your nan again, tell you need some more bread brought in. Where's your phone card? He won't be back for a bit. They got him on mop-up. He's knee-deep in suds. And you know what happens to a grasser, you're saying nothing, bruv. Can't help you anyway. He's got his own coming. Grab your phone card, give the old girl a bell. I'll be right next to you, make sure you sound legit and that.
Bro, I'm not calling my fam while you're here, man.
You do exactly what I tell you, cuz. Gabos, game ain't based on sympathy. Fuck do I have to lose? Yeah, you're in it now. Play it or don't. You're in a fucking lineup so you strap up and knock some brother out. Lined up. Beat down after beat down. Next, bam! Next, bam! Yeah, pussy. White boy can't protect you. That's what happens when you turn from your own.
I ain't turned, bro. I never done.
Want it to stop? Stop it. Tool up, start carving, prove your stones. Until then, grab your card and go and get me some money, cunt. If not, it's getting worse. I'll send some boys over to gangbang a 90-year-old snatch, and you can spit out your teeth. I play dark, bruv.
Please, man.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
You fucking begging?
Please, man.
Please, man, what? Fuck you!
How'd you got extended?
Charging me if attempted.
You might have been better if you'd have killed the geezer.
Oh. Well, like I didn't try. We were close, I guess.
What is a cabbage now? You could say you've done enough. Now's the hard part.
Yeah.
They're going to be waiting on you, you know that. When I told the governor to transfer you or to keep you sick, he thought this was a wise move.
Do you?
I think you've got some serious decisions to make.
a dead man walking. I'm just trying to come to terms with it.
And have you?
What?
Come to terms with it.
I'd rather they kill me than have them push my family around. My dad stopped paying him. Told him there was no more need. I'm good now.
So you've knocked the gear on the head?
Security's all over my post. Anything that comes in is just getting pulled apart now. I'm an Amber Alert.
Well, lie low. Get yourself a job somewhere busy. You've got to get a bit more respect on the yard now that comes with a violent act. Use it. Anyone who laces up, puts it on you, is going to need their head examined. All you've got to worry about now is Dwayne's little lot. Expect retaliation because it's going to happen, trust me. Your only decision from now on is what type of prisoner you want to be. Whether you take the lumps and you get out in 10 or you become institutionalised. The system's got you. It's down to you to see how tight. I never wanted the fucking child.
Right?
What's this supposed to do? Stir up emotions?
Maybe.
Well, it doesn't. It just doesn't.
But by taking away our mother, you have a certain responsibility, morally.
And what would happen if I pulled out on this?
Well, it's all arranged, Steve. Doing that now, last minute, it will not be looked upon favourably by the court. You'll drop points. There's no shame in feeling nervous and scared. It's perfectly normal. Human.
You're not scared.
Okay. You should care. You should live in your feelings, of course. Experience them. And then let that young woman finally have some sense of her own life.
Hello, lad.
You alright? Got an act for you.
What the fuck is this all about?
Try the act on your suit, the act look good on you.
Get away from me, man.
What are you doing, lad? I said put the fucking act on. What the fuck are you doing? Don't fucking time on your head. Hurry up! Smash his head in now. Hurry up! Again!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're going to have to be smarter than that, son.
It's not about you, Steve, mate.
Here it is. I'll take it off. Take it off. Head bleeds like a cunt, right? I want to give you two choices. You can either have a break or a cut.
This is about him and Wayne, right?
No, no. This is about me and you. And since you're the one with all the mouth, I take it that he's the hard cunt. Are you the hard cunt?
He doesn't fucking speak English, Steve, so...
Really? It'll go a long way, and that could be in your favour. And what arm?
What?
What arm do you want broken?
Fucking try it, Steve. Go on.
I will. Now, what fucking arm? Either that or it's an artery. So pick one.
At least let me go and get a fucking tool so we're even, innit?
No, mate. You had your chance. I want fucking Dreamer jumping someone in the cell with that fucking tool. You, Frank?
Cunt's a mug.
Cunt's a mug. Now get down on the fucking floor and put your arm out.
You're gonna have to fucking kill me, lad. You're gonna have to fucking kill me. Do you
Yeah?
get me?
Get off me now! Put your fucking arm out! Stretch it out!
You haven't got the fucking ball, you little pussy cunt!
Do it. You want some of this?
Fuck off, come on! Fuck off!
Big man, get up here.
No!
Fucking stamp on his arm like you mean it. And use your heel.
No,
Do it
mate,
like you
don't
mean
please
it.
don't.
You fucking do it like you mean it.
Fuck. Come on.
Do it.
Don't. Oh, man, don't. Don't.
They come in waves. Sometimes you're in a storm. Every night they hit you. Then after a while they slow down. That's frequent. When they hit, they still hit big. Slowly over time they get smaller and smaller. The water's calm. They mean less and less. Sometimes you're welcoming them in to break up your days. I kill in dreams. I kill awake. Makes no difference, and they've become the same thing to me now.
Her grandmother will be there. A formal request was granted yesterday.
So what happens if I say no?
Nothing. You don't have to do anything further. Signature on a document. I think you should only subject yourself to this particular situation if you have any remorse or want any kind of forgiveness.
I've got to earn.
Okay.
I won't bring it here.
Well, it's hard not to, isn't it, when you're using a gaff as a storage facility? We get spun, you're back in the dark.
We won't.
Why don't you liven yourself up? Eye yourself a look out. Use the shower stalls.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
I don't doubt that. So let me ask you, who's giving you advice?
Someone who benefits.
And that's how.
Who told you?
Oh, it's obvious, isn't it? SO. Support officer. There to correct of or relating to the punishment of criminals in a way intended to rectify their behaviour. I mean, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere does it say that they're there to help.
What, and you are?
You think they're on your side. As soon as you miss a payment, get caught, or get robbed, they're going to make sure you say fuck all to the higher-ups. Then they're going to get a sniff of it on the yard. Then what?
I'll work it out.
You'll work it out. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. You're the geezer who just turned fucking 4 years into a 10 stretch. Mark my words, I'm telling you now, if you get caught with a bit of fucking puff or spice wrapped round you, they're going to keep you in here, behind doors, well into your fucking 30s. Now work that one out.
Oh, what do you want, Steve?
What do I want?
Yeah, what do you want?
I'll tell you what I fucking want. I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at you, and you look like the geezer on the verge of another fucking cell breakdown. You think you're being extorted? You're being fucking manipulated, do you understand me? And you're being taken for a mug. A mug by inmates and screws.
Well, I can handle it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, and I ain't no fucking mug.
You want to fucking calm it down, son?
Don't start with a fucking mouth. Not in here.
Fuck off, hey, fuck off, man. What do you want?
Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm really fucking sorry.
A lot of time and effort has gone into this, Steve. It benefits more than just you. And although the deciding factor does indeed lie with yourself, these kinds of opportunities are rare. Any form, future decrees will be presented in a firmer manner. We should try and make this easier, because you have many changes coming up to contend with. We'll be transferring Mr. Wainwright to a different wing on Tuesday.
They'll kill him.
It's his choice, not ours. Like I said, many things for you to get used to. Taking your mind off it might help. I expect to see you groomed and ready to go tomorrow a.m. We'll make it as delicate as possible. But we need you to play a part here. Steve, it'll be far more comfortable for us all.
I mean, what happened about this being my choice?
You gave up those rights a long time ago. We let you have certain ones up until a point. And that point is here.
I heard you leaving.
Yeah.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I just feel like I need to hold myself, Steve, you know what I mean?
And can you?
Yeah.
If you say you're there, well, then you're there.
Yeah. They're getting me out of the wing. You know, giving me a chance to start afresh. Lace up, straight off.
When I be coming at you.
Yeah. I know. At least I can see it coming this time. Part of the process, right? Man, I've taken my L's and lumps in this place. I'm not scared anymore, man. And at least it keeps it from coming in there. You know? It gives you some calm.
So when you're leaving, I said Tuesday.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep it quiet. I don't want to give anyone a chance to have a one-up on me.
Well, you know, you might get lucky. You never know. Get yourself a single, shit what you want, do what you want, get yourself a lovely, sexy SO, you know what I'm saying? Start backing, start on gunning, son.
Oh, I need it, man. I need it. You tried, man. I know you tried. What are you going to see your daughter? Yeah. Surely you can get out of it if you wanted to.
Yeah. There's always a way.
One of us has to start the conversation. Am I going to have to carry this through?
You look younger than your pictures.
I look like my mum.
Yeah. So where's your gran?
I decided to do this on my own. They're outside. Yeah, if I need. I heard that you don't speak to your mum anymore. It's a shame. Because she's a sweetheart. You look younger than I thought, too.
Look like Mama.
I thought I'd lose it. I thought if I met you, I wouldn't be able to keep it together. It's funny to see you in the flesh. Makes me realise how human you are in a way. I wanted to see what that looked like. Because I've been told for years that you're just a troubled soul, but I couldn't get my head around that because I came from you. From your troubled soul. I promised myself that this wouldn't be a meeting of two strangers who sit in silence. I wanted to go straight in, head first, and see what I was made from. So is there anything that you want to ask me? How many times did you think about calling this off? And meeting me?
Do you mind if I roll up?
Because I thought about it loads. Everyone kept asking me why I'd want to meet you, and my answer changed each time, but I guess the real truth was I wanted to see your eyes. Because you can barely lift to look at me. You don't owe me anything, you know. I'm not here for your sake. For your discomfort.
Then why are you?
Because you're my dad. And neither of us can run from that. That's the simple truth. We are blood. And I've sat with that. I've sat with that knowledge. And every time I've felt anger swell inside, I'm acutely aware of where I came from. But you know what the thing is? The thing that I've come to learn. I did come from you, Steve. I came from this animal that fueled such anger and hatred and violence. And what I know is this. I'm beautiful. I'm a kind, caring, beautiful woman. And if I'm part you, that shows me that somewhere inside this horrifically violent, angry person is a man who's capable of bringing in good into this world. I'm sorry that you did what you did. I'm sorry that your path has led you here to this place that feels so real to you. So normal. So home. But I'm also grateful that I was brought into this world, however warped the circumstances. I won't be a victim. Because I can look into my child's eyes and know that I've done okay.
I loved your mum. I doubt if you would have known that. And you were brought into this world within that love. But if you're not here for my apology, then the sad fact for me is that's all I got to offer you. I'm not a good father. And I'm not a good man. I don't know how to be a good man. I'm glad. I'm glad you realised your beauty. And your light. I'll take solace in that. Knowing that I've done something right. Even without my knowledge. I won't lie to you because I've been nervous about meeting you. And I don't usually get nerves. It's new to me. And trust me, I can make eye contact all day long. I don't know what good that's going to do. Because you're going to walk out that door and you're going to feel relief. Or sadness, or happiness. I don't know. But eventually all that's going to do is just lead to more and more questions. And I don't want you to see into that dark place. That I know you'll see. Because all I can do is give you false hope. And I'll be back in my world. And my duty to you will be done.